After I graduated high school, I did a little college, and shortly after that, I joined the military. I was deployed to Afghanistan. Pretty much just a rifleman, just kind of point and shoot, and that's the basics of what I did. I was there for 3.5 months before I got injured. We were doing a patrol. That's when I got hit, and it felt like a firecracker went off in your mouth.
When I was waking up, when I was having nightmares, when I was having anger issues, when I felt like there was nothing for me. Like, why me? I felt like I wasn't enough. Like, I would have been better off dead.
A lot of people got injured, and, my platoon leader, he was shot and killed. My buddies came up, and they were crying. It was just bleeding, and it was just helpless.
Three 3.5 million Americans have served in Iraq and Afghanistan. 1 in 5 returned disabled. These veterans receive medical treatment, but many long for a different kind of healing. Though unsure how he feels about God and religion, Zach has come here in search of renewal.
I believe there's a higher power, but I don't know what it is, so I'll just keep an open mind.
Lourdes is an improbable destination for a pilgrimage. Unlike many sacred sites, no ancient events took place here. But in 1858, a 14-year-old peasant girl named Bernadette announced she had 18 encounters with the Virgin Mary. Bernadette describes seeing a young girl, about her age, dressed in white with a blue belt around her waist. Stories quickly spread of miraculous cures, and pilgrims began to flood to the spot. Like many pilgrimage sites, a chief lure of Lourdes is what many consider the healing power of its waters. Those waters come from a spring, where Bernadette said she encountered the Virgin. When you first come to a place like Lourdes, your instinct is to attack the story. Did it really happen? I believe in science. Whenever someone claims they are cured by the waters of Lourdes, the case is evaluated by an international committee of medical professionals. So what do you say to skeptics?
The Office of Medical Observations exists in order to conduct a strictly medical investigation. What we are looking for is to understand if a person was indeed really sick, if we have a true and real diagnosis for that disease, what was the prognosis of that disease, what was the treatment that that person received, or the treatments that that person received. And we want to know if that cure was indeed complete, and if that cure is indeed lasting forever.
For pilgrims, this water is central. Some drink it, others bottle it to take home. But for many, the highlight of their stay is when they enter a private chamber and bathe in the water itself.
I was still very uncomfortable when they placed me in the water. I was still very uncomfortable. But as soon as they placed that water over my head, I felt a sense of relief within my left side of my body. The following day, I felt a change within me. I wasn't having as much back pain. I wasn't having as much pain on my shoulder. For some reason, my face felt lighter. And I used to have like real bad headaches. And since then, I haven't had a severe headache.
I feel I'm glad I did it. You feel you can breathe. After you get out of that cold, icy water, you feel something's out of you. So, yeah.
Oh, you've been beautiful. And, like, watching you guys smile, like, that's my religion. That brings me happiness, is watching you guys smile.
More than 500 American military have made this pilgrimage. Their military careers are now over. Tomorrow, they'll return home and try to restart their lives, carrying the lessons of Lourdes.
Something special about this place. I don't know what it is, but there is something special here. And I don't know how to put it into words.